Welcome back to Dad Lab Fishing. Night session this time.
Yeah.
First time we've recorded a night session. Got a light on the camera, first time we've used it, so hopefully it turns out well. Back on the Mersey, targeting rays. So we've just put in now, we're on Brunswick, fishing 3 hours up, well, 2.5 hours up really, innit?
Yeah.
2.5 hours up, hopefully an hour down. My big rod's the Air Sport CBR, which with a double dongle on that you might have seen in our last video. You're fishing the same rig, aren't you?
Yeah.
But
With the Air Power GTR.
Yeah, Air Power GTR, did we have to ask? And then we've both got an air light rod out, haven't we, as well?
Yeah.
Hopefully there's a chance of a sole here. We've had a few sole out of here in the past, so maybe one of them. But we are coming up towards the winter now. Where the cod fishing will start soon, but we're still after the rays. See, we pick something small up on the air light rods. We're just about half an hour, maybe just over half an hour in. We both just brought them in for a change. Bait's stripped. Well, Lewis is just changing his now. Bait's totally stripped, so I'll put mine back out. I'm just baiting up my dongle rig again. Showed you the dongle rig in the last video, so I'm not going to go over the whole thing again. It's basically a sea fishing version of a hair rig. Just bait elastic on my bait on with this and over bait elastic. For me, this is the best elastic on the market. Nice colour coded subs, never lose them on the bank or on the beach even. Biodegradable, so we're not polluting our seas, and a nice dispenser so you don't lose the end. I mainly use the green, but you do use the other ones. Green's the medium. What you might have also seen from the little, oh, here's rain, mate. Rain's just starting. You might have seen from the little clip, well, a little photo that's just popped up. We've just had a visitor. My brother Tony just walked down to see us. He only lives up the top there. Well, he's actually the one who started me fishing when I was young. About 4 years old, I think, about the same age. Well, maybe a little bit older. Lewis was 4. I'm pointing over there because he's over there by his rod. But Lewis was about 4 when he started fishing with me, and then I'm still going all these years later. So thanks Tony, got me into a great hobby. It's good to get your kids into something when they're young, or your younger siblings like he did. Keeps them off the streets, gives them something good to go out and do. But anyway, back to our fishing. Today, I'm going to get these clipped up. 2 baits there. I'll get them clipped up, hang them up on my tripod, and see if we can pick something up soon.
So I've just brought in my scratching rig for a little change of bait. Me and my dad are both fishing the same way, both using ragworm. Putting a couple ragworm on the hook because they're only small. Using a plain 6-ounce lead. With both hooks got ragworm on. At the minute we're after anything, but there's a good chance of sole. So we like to pin our rig down with a lead. It's something that's worked for us in the past for catching sole, but I'm going to stop speaking about this and go get my rig in and try to get a fish. Just under an hour now till high tide. It's terrible. Baits keep coming back stripped, don't they?
Yeah, bringing crabs in on the hook and that. But at least that rain stayed off on it, mate.
Yeah.
Started raining a little bit before. We're just off the back of Storm Amy, isn't it called?
I think so, yeah.
Storm Amy. So the last few days, been terrible winds. It's a little bit windy tonight, isn't it? But it's okay. And it's a 9.5 metre tide.
Yeah.
Just under a 9.5 metre tide. So I thought there was going to be a lot more weed coming through, but it hasn't been too bad for the weeds, has it?
No.
It's more crabs stripping our baits. So normally the ray fishing starts picking up the hour before, so hopefully we pick up one before we finish. But we haven't even had a touch on the smaller rods, have we?
No, nothing yet.
The ragworm, we've got like a tub of maggots in it. Little tiny things, put a size of them. Or put about 6 of them on a size 4 hook. And then just coming back in with crabs cling to your hook. So hopefully we pick a ray up before we finish, but if not, we're still on the river having a laugh, aren't we, kids?
Yeah, we are.
And we're trying our camera out at night for the first time. So first fish of the session for our Lewis. Little whiting. He's up with that one, kid.
It was on the double dongle.
Oh, not on the scratch yet, on his dongle. Normally we'd be calling that a bait robber, but it's a blank saver today.
Oh.
I wouldn't mind a whiting at the minute, because I haven't had a fish yet. I've just had a bite on my big rod, haven't I? Brought it in, and it was still clipped up. So first time that's happened to me. With a splash down, but get that fish back in the water, mate. And let's see if we can get something we're after. So Lewis just put his whiting back. Over there baiting up again. I brought the scratcher in for a change. Just having to put a load of them ragworm on it. But to show you this, I think Lewis mentioned it before. Not that it's worked today, but a little weight at the top there. What he mentions, it's just my normal Wessex rig that I mentioned in the last video again. Just going down the edge. There's cast there. Just going down the edge with a plain lead on, this one. And then the weight at the top, what we like to pin it down with when we're fishing, trying to get a sole, is just on my shock leader. I've got a float stop there, a couple of beads, and it's just an inline lead that I use when we're float fishing. I don't know how much detail he showed you it in, but there it is in a little bit more, I think. I'm going to get it out, see if I can stop my blank. Otherwise he'll be laughing at me all the way home, won't he? With his whiting.
So, here we are. My dad's got the first fish on the big bait, on his Air Sport CBR.
It's come off, mate. So, sorry the sound cut when our Lewis was bringing his fish in there, but he's just had a double shot
Doggy and a whiting.
on his double dongle rig. So that's 3 fish for Lewis so far, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 whiting and a doggy now.
None for me. You've probably just seen from that clip I've just lost a fish on me. Do you want to go and get them fish back in the water?
Yeah, go on.
I've just lost a fish on me. Oh no, you want a picture with your doggy?
Yeah, go on.
Well, I'll take a picture of him, and then with his double shot we can put it in, can't we? So, as I was saying before that photo, I've just lost a fish on the airsport. Felt like an okay fish, and then I also missed a bite on it, which was, my rig was still clipped up when it come in. I think I said in the last video, I'm not a fan of these rotten bottom clips on a dongle. It was caught up in another part of the splashdown, so that meant my bottom ones didn't come unclipped, and my top one, because that's clipped to the top of the bottom one. So both baits were still clipped up when I brought in. My drag went and my rod was going. Well, I missed the bite because of it. And then, I don't know why, the second one come off. It swam towards me. Went again, and then just no weight on it at all. But there was definitely a fish on the rod, bent right over. There's the shortest baits out there. And, oh, I think my air light's going there now. I'll go and check that. The scratching rig went. Doesn't feel any weight to it, but oh, it's not the sole I'm after, definitely. Oh, feels a bit weighty at the wall. Oh no, it's a whiting. Oh, blank shaver for me, kid. What's that? What's the score now?
3 whiting and a doggy for me and a whiting for you.
3 whiting, though, you had 2?
Yeah, 2 whiting, sorry.
Ah. Oh, little whiting. Normally a bait robber, today it's a blank shaver. Well, get him back in. Get this back out. Let's see if we can get something better. Oh, Lewis with another whiting. On the air like this time, not on his big rod.
And now it's 3.
Oh yeah, now it's 3, said 3 before. Oh. Well in, lad. Another fish. See if these big rods go before we go home. What have we got left now, mate?
About an hour?
Yeah, got about an hour. Tide's going out now. So, don't want a picture with that one, do you?
No, let's get him back in.
Your watch started telling me the time there. Watch talking to me while I was talking to the camera. Light rod's away now. Just had our last cast with the big ones, haven't we?
Yeah, unfortunately, it hasn't been the best, has it?
No. Got our first night session out the way, recording though, haven't we?
Yeah.
Testing the camera out with the light. I think the footage has come out okay.
Seems, yeah.
Yeah. So, if we get anything else, we'll put it on camera. If not, we'll see you in the next one. And there should be another one of our videos popping up here now. And if you're not already subscribed, there'll be a link to it here. See you next time.